Hi, I'm Amber. I'm a Learning and Development Partner here at the Alliance, and I work for Bio. I work with the People Development Manager and Learning and Development teams in the various partner companies to establish programmes. The aim of that is to increase the skill set and the overall performance at an organisational level. So what does that mean? It means that I will look for gaps within skill sets, different needs of the business, from individual to teams, all the way up to maybe an organisational goal, and create and develop and deliver that training across the business. So challenges that I faced as a woman within this industry, sometimes I felt like I've not belonged in certain spaces, that's made me feel quite uncomfortable. In terms of overcoming them, I think the company are really good at supporting, creating opportunities to speak about that, sharing like values and behaviours of like what's right and what's wrong, and I've always felt like I could speak up. So what advice would I give to young people about joining the Alliance? Don't box yourself in. Don't think that roles have to look a specific type of way and that it's really limited. I think there might be a misconception that it's very technically heavy or based, that you have to have a certain background or have gone to university, certain education, and that's just not the case. So I would give them the advice that to come in with a really open mindset, remain curious around what their skill set is and what they could offer the business.
Hello, I'm Horan. I'm a project manager, work for Anglian Water in the At1 Alliance. So I'm brand new as of 2 weeks ago. I'm responsible for delivering phosphorus removal assets at our water recycling sites. These critical assets will improve water quality and protect the environment. A typical day, there probably is no such thing, and that's what I love. I'm part of a larger delivery team made up of design managers, planners, quantity surveyors, construction managers. My new role combines bits of everything, a bit of engineering, a bit of science, sustainability and construction. I really love being on site and seeing how a project develops off a page into a working asset ready to be handed back to a client. It's a really good feeling to look back and say I helped build that. Plus I get to wear orange once a week. So I think I've had lots of challenges across my career, non-specific to my gender, I would say. I've always had a really great supportive network. I've had mentors and coaches, both male and female, that have really supported me, challenged me and championed me throughout my career. The At1 are really invested in inclusion and development. Already had access to training programmes, leadership development, mentoring. There are support networks, there are women's networks, forums, volunteering groups, and lots of opportunities to enable you to meet people, to grow your network with the full support and encouragement of your line manager. So my advice to anyone thinking about engineering is do it. Engineering is for everybody. If you're curious and you're determined and you want to make your difference in the world, then this is the place for you. In 20 years, I don't think I've ever been met with a closed door. This industry is really welcoming, and the At1 has already made me feel a really big part of something special. So if this interests you, then take a look at our jobs or LinkedIn page.
Hi, I'm Emma. I'm a project manager in the At1 Alliance and I work for Balfour Beatty, and my role is all about bringing teams together to deliver our water recycling projects. No 2 days are the same for me, but typically I'll be reviewing project progress, working with engineers, delivery partners, navigating challenges, making sure that we're staying on track with safety, quality and budget. I'm often out on site collaborating with our teams there or engaging with stakeholders to make sure that everyone's aligned. It's a mix really of strategy, people and problem solving, and that's what I really enjoy about it. I came into engineering from a completely different background in education. I used to be a teacher. What inspired me was the opportunity to make a tangible impact. I wanted a career where I could solve real problems, work with brilliant people and continuously learn. And when I joined At1, I saw it's values driven, it's purpose led, it's exactly the kind of work that I like to do, and it's the right fit for me. It's no secret that engineering historically is a male dominated field, and at times that can be isolating, especially for me. I felt that early on. But I'm really fortunate to work in the Alliance, and inclusivity is championed here. I've had mentors and colleagues who've believed in me. One challenge for me has been building confidence in spaces where I might be the only woman in the room. But over time I've learned that my perspective is valuable, and I've found strength in the authenticity and collaboration in my work. The @ONE Alliance and Balfour Beatty, actually both of them, have got a fantastic culture of support, and there's opportunities for development regardless of gender. I've had the chance to step into leadership roles, I've taken on more responsibility, been part of mentoring development programmes, and that combined with having visible female role models within the business and a network of allies, that's really helped me to shape my career path. For women in particular, I'd say don't let stereotypes put you off. There is a place for you in engineering, and the @ONE Alliance. Your voice and perspective are needed. Be curious, ask questions, and don't be afraid to step forward and be seen.
Hi, my name is Sonal. I'm working with the @ONE Alliance, and my partner company is Venice. So my typical day in working with the @ONE Alliance is a mix of collaboration and technical work. So usually I start my day with the meetings with my technical manager and all the disciplines to discuss the project and project solution for the wastewater treatment plant. The good part of my day is focusing on calculations and project drawings. That keeps me engaged and allows me to contribute with the projects and the people. I choose to become a civil engineer because I want to be a part of the build a safe and better world, and I always wanted to make my parents proud, and someone we can admire others. As a woman in a civil engineer, there were a time early in my career that when I felt that need to constantly prove myself either in the office or a site, it was a challenging. What helped me was trusting my skills, committed to learning and finding mentors who can believe on me, which helps me a lot. So my advice to young women thinking about to joining the civil engineering role: stay confident, keep pushing yourself, even when time is tough. If it is sound interesting to you, please take a look at our jobs.